Hi YouTubers, this is Julia. I'm here today to film my August Counterfeit Kit Challenge kit. It was based on this month over at the Counterfeit Kit Challenge blogspot on a kit by Studio Calico Penny Arcade. I want to say it's within the last couple of months that kit was positive. There were 3 different kits: scrapbooking, card, and Project Life kits. And so I put mine together using a little bit of inspiration out of each one. And I did kind of the same thing that I've been doing the last several months, is that I went into my collection of papers and I found a paper line that, excuse me, I have had forever and haven't used. This is one from, it predates 2008, Close to My Heart catalog. That's when I started keeping my catalogs, just for reference. This is called the Caprice Paper Pack, and this was a number 2 level or a second level kit where you got all the papers, the 2 of each of the pattern papers. One, I want to say there were 6 pattern papers in it, and yeah, 2 each of 6 designs, and then 2 each of 3 different colors, and then 4 neutral colors. I mean, they were huge packs, and they were like $10 or $11 initially. They also came with, you could buy an additional stickies, which was a sticker assortment, which I have in here, to go with, and that had 4 6x12 sheets. I pulled this kit out, and I thought, I have the original kit, and then I added tons of other papers and such, and cardstock. So this is what I have here to start. These first sheets are pattern papers from the kit, and they're double-sided, meaning that one side will have a base color and one side will have a pattern. And I had used one piece of paper, I want to say this one piece of paper out of the kit, and that is the only thing that I had used out of this. All of the cardstock was still there, everything was still in the kit that it originally came with, except for the one piece of pattern paper. And you can see I have added a ton, but it has lots of shades of the blue and the brown, the creamy beige color, as well as some yellow and green in it. And from the back sides too, you can tell it's actually even got this purpley color to it, and then the yellows on the back side. So this is where I started with, and because the Penny Lane kit, the Penny Arcade from Studio Calico had some other colors, I decided to pull in some other colors as well. So first thing I did was I went through my orange pattern paper, and I just have a drawer that I keep all of my pattern paper that's not connected into a kit already, or a paper pack, and it's just filed individually in there by colors. So in my oranges I found this, and I want to say it's a K & Company. And I had 2 pieces of it left, and I included another one of these into a recent kit as well. This is a My Mind's Eye Bohemia piece of paper. Such beautiful sides. And I know why this one went into my stash, because it has this little tear here for starters, and then also I just thought it was too pretty to use. A lot of these are that way. I see them and then I don't want to use them. This is District 406 collection by Scrap Within Reach, and it's called Flat Branch. Not really crazy about this, but love this side. This is a My Mind's Eye Good Day Sunshine piece of paper, Sunny Stripes, and this has kind of that orangey color with the beige, and there's a little bit of blue in it on that side, and then the bows on the other side. Another pretty paper, this is Scenic Route. Both sides are very pretty on this one. This is an SEI and it is Silk Road brocade paper. Then I went into my yellow drawer, and these are very dark shades of yellow since the primary kit had dark shades of yellow. And you can see it's kind of like a mustardy yellow inspiration. Kind of keep that one there so you can see where I'm drawing my inspiration from. This sheet of paper, I have no earthly idea where it's from. This one is a My Mind's Eye Miss Carolyn collection dolled up favorite decorate paper, and then that's the other side. I think I could probably get away with using either of that with this collection. This is a close to my heart piece of paper, and it's some that I had used nearly the whole packet of paper, and then it was before I kept all of them together, and so I just divided it up into my scrap bin. The same with this one. These are both close to my heart, and I don't remember the name of the collection. I didn't go hunt back through. I thought these yellows work great. The bad part about it is it has this little Stampin', or sorry, Close to My Heart logo down in the corner, but I figure I can work around that. And this was kind of in the, this is the start of the greens. This is a SEI Silk Road piece of paper, and that's kind of a creamy finish with some green lines on it. I want to say this is a Making Memories paper, but I don't know for certain. This is a pink paisley piece of paper, and it is Honeybee. And then this one is Queen Bee collection. And I figure that's, those yellow greens are, with some of that aqua blue in there, I figure I can still probably get some use either side. This is a Three Bugs in a Road Ashland collection. This is Ashton, not Ashland, Ashton Polka Dot. And then on the back are the little spinners there. This is a Cosmo Cricket Early Bird collection, and this is called Apron Strings. I love these blues and the greens and the yellows in here, and then those pops of red, which I think when you hold it up to oranges like that, you can really see the difference, but when you're just looking at it kind of vaguely, it has that orange undertone, and then that green and blue stripe on, or check it on the back. This is one of those My Mind's Eye Lush collection, and it's the felted paper. Don't know if the camera's going to catch that or not. One-sided. Then into my brown bin. This one is, I don't know, I want to say maybe Miss Elizabeth, very thin paper. This one is a Close to My Heart, and I don't know which collection it came out of. Somehow or another, maybe Florentine sounds familiar, but I'm not going to swear to it. This is a Rusty Pickle, Julie's Thoughts. That's the one side. Doesn't hit me at all, but this one really appeals because I've got that greenish brown in there as well as some grayish brown. And then this is Crepe Paper, Crush Collection Island. Love that orange on the back side of that, and then that darker brown. This is the Crepe Paper Crush Collection Coral. Love the orange there, as well as the lighter shade of brown. And in the cardstocks that came with the kit, there are 2 of the blue, 2 of the yellow, 2 of the brown, and then 4 of the, I don't know if they called it Colonial White then, but it looks kind of like a Colonial White or cream. So basically, let me get back here. This and these are all part of the original paper kit that I pulled in. So that's where I started at, right there. And I had all but one sheet of the pattern paper. I added in a couple more sheets of brown. A couple more sheets of green. And then these two, I went through my, these were in the, also in the random. I mean, look at this greenish yellow and this green. They're so diverse that I think I might be able to get some use out of both of them this time. So I have to tell you, not only did I pull all of these papers, but I actually pulled some specialty papers. And those are papers that, you know, have different textures for layering or whatever. And so I pulled those into this collection here. This one you can see I've cut a strip there and punched some flowers out of. But it is such a fun crinkled up texture. This is just a watercolor piece of paper I'm going to try some stuff with. This one has that lovely flower and it's that bright white. I'm hoping some paint, mist, or watercolors will tone that down. And that is from Paper Studio at Hobby Lobby. And then this one is that same handmade paper feel. And it again is the Paper Studio at Hobby Lobby. And it has all that gold foiling on it. So total, all in all, I had 16 sheets of cardstock, 32 sheets of pattern paper, and then 4 sheets of specialty papers for a grand total of 52 sheets of paper in this kit. Holy smokes, this kit's going to last forever. I am actually still working on my April counterfeit kit, and I'm telling you, I'm down to the last of it, but I'm still making layouts, so I'm still plugging along at it. So anywho, let me go through all the embellishments and stickers and things. I pulled in another one of these sheets that I have from Scenic Route that I've had forever. Excuse me. And you can see part of the reason I pulled it in is because it has some of this brown and some blue, and this green I'm pulling in, and it has the beige undertones. So I think well, I hope I'll get use out of that. I pulled in lots of random stickers. I went through my sticker bins and just pulled in tons of stickers. Now these are leftover stickers from different things, different collections that I've had. That's actually chipboard. And so I thought I would just go through and try and get as many of these used up. I doubt I'll get anything completely used up. And that's a package of rub-ons. More stickers, leftover stickers, stickers, and more stickers. And the more I can get used, the better, I think. I'm not shooting to get it all used up. I'm just shooting to get as much as I can used up. And as you can tell, I kind of have a thing for stickers. These are just some leftovers. Same here, leftovers there and leftovers there. You can see I don't throw away a package just because I have a couple of left. I just throw them in together and hopefully I'll eventually get them all used. And I have quite the sticker collection, you guys. I mean, I have a whole drawer in my desk that's as deep as my desk is, that is just full of stickers. There's some of these that I think, you know, like these two, if I don't use them this time, I'm probably going to get rid of them. You know, just, there's different ones throughout that are like that. Some more embellishments. And they're just different things that, those are random stickers. Blings and metal pieces. You know, I went through my metal drawers and I pulled those out. These are from my metal drawer. Twine. I pulled in bling. Then I went through. Let me look. And then these are just out of they're corrugated shapes that I have lots of, as well as some buttons. I think I pulled these out of my green color bin. But I'm hoping that I can get a lot of this to work together in order to make some layouts. So this sheet of stickers and these other three all came as a grouping together. Used to be close to my heart. Would sell these 4 sticker pages, usually in alphabet and embellishment stickers, 4 to a package for like, I don't know, $3 or $4, and then you bought the huge packet of paper for, you know, like $10 or $12. Well, they've changed that around over the years. They started selling these 2 in 1 package, these 2 in 1 package, and then the papers, there were fewer pieces of paper and fewer pieces of cardstock in a collection. And then it got to where now I think there's like maybe 6 pattern papers and maybe 4 cardstocks and in 1 package, and then that's a level 1, and then a level 2 would have like a couple of packs of, or a couple of sheets of stickers. They're always 6 by 12, but these are all the ones that match that collection. Not crazy about that alphabet, but I'm going to try to get it used. I went through my Project Life cards, and I pulled out, gosh, a huge variety. I keep my 4x6 scraps. Let me just show those. Those are just doilies, and that was out of my green drawer. I keep my 4x6 scraps cut down and in a drawer with my Project Life cards. And I do that because it's easier for me to work with things. And so I went through and I thought, well, I'll pull some green and I'll pull some orange, some dark orange. And so that's basically what I have there. I also decided I would go through the ones that I've cut up and pull out some creams, some craft, and then just some pattern paper towards the back there in the 3x4s. And then the Project Life cards, I went through and I just pulled all the ones that I thought I might use. I'm trying to use these up since I haven't been too good at keeping up with Project Life. I figure I might as well get them used in my scrapbooks. But anywho, I've pulled them in the way that I loaded them top up, the way that I think that I will use them in the kit. And I basically went through my creams, my beiges, yellows, and oranges. And they're like from multiple different packs. I don't keep up with the pack names, so if you recognize some from some that you have, or you know, it may be just one of those little eclectic ones that you could buy like with 20 or something in it. Alphabets I pulled this one multi-color alphabet sticker sheet because I felt like it had a lot, like the yellow and this lighter shade of brown and the greens and then that reddish orange there. I felt like I could probably pull some of those colors in to use with this kit. And so I pulled in some brown stickers and some corrugated stickers, and you can see I still have a couple of vowels here, so I still think I can make at least a title out of that. Don't ask me what, but I'm going to try at least one more. I have a couple of packages of these Lush chipboard stickers left. This one well used and well loved, and this one I've got 2 letters missing out of it. This is a package of Thickers glossy letter stickers. I don't see a name. Stroll is the type, and they're just green. Anyway, well used, well loved. These are a dark orange I've used once. These were on a sticker sheet that I've not used at all. And these I've used multiple times, and hopefully we'll get some more use out of them. On into my color bins now. This is all from my green color bin. Let me make sure I have everything. Okay, so I just went through and I pulled some old frames. They're all my Mind's Eye. This one says Happiness is Bliss Mini Frames 2006 My Mind's Eye from the Signature Suite line. I'm sure probably these are all about that old. This is from 2005. This is something I stamped, oh my gosh, a bazillion years ago. And it says my mom, and it was close to my heart. Paper here, and it's a close to my heart stamp. I'd gone to some kind of party or something, and this is what we made. It slides into a CD case, and you give it to your mom with CDs, or with photos on a CD. And that's probably 15, maybe older than that, years ago. A package of green with gold accent leaves. More of these little embellishment stickers. This is a piece that I had left over from something. I used some of the embellishments off of it, but still have quite a few. Maybe I'll get those used up this time, or more of them used. This is a piggy tail collection. I took a class one time to put together a mini book at a convention, and they gave us these for free, and I've never used them, but I figured with that dark orange rusty color and the greens and such, I might get some use with this kit. At least I hope so. Next I went into my orange drawer, and I didn't really pull that much from there. I have a few frames and a few overlays that I thought would tie in with the kit. I went through my chipboard drawer and I pulled in some chipboard. These, I only have those little pieces left, and I hope to get those used up this time. This is one of those big 6 by 12 sheets. It's all there, it just broke apart. And so I just, shoved it all in this little baggie. This is all one collection of stickers, chipboard stickers that came. I have no idea who the collection was by, but there were 4 different pieces on one package. And you can see I've gotten quite a bit of use out of these over the years, and maybe I'll get these used up this time. I went through my silhouette drawer, a drawer where I keep a lot of silhouette offcuts and things that I'm just playing with. And so a lot of these I stick down to acetate to kind of hold them. Photo frames, clouds, tags with mustaches, this and that. Basically practicing my cuts and such. This is another one. Let's see, Shine, Precious, Cutie, Love, Sweet Friends. I have all kinds of stuff on there. This and that. Laugh, Smiles. Anywho, so I have lots to play with. And I pulled out another stencil this time. Hopefully I will get some use out of this. I feel guilty when I have these stencils and things and then don't use them. I pulled out several spray mists. This one is a Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist, and it is Partridge in a Pear Tree. This is a Smooch Spritz, and it's in golden yellow. And this is another Smooch Spritz, and it is in what looks like a hunter green. I have a little packet of sequins here. These are flower-shaped gold and silver. I pulled out these paisley looking spare parts brads, brand new package, never opened, and so hopefully I'll get those used up. I have a stray piece of ribbon here that I added in. I think it actually came out of my orange bin when I was pulling it, and I just threw it into this box to kind of hang on to the littler stuff as opposed to putting it in my big box. Also, from my color bins, this is a sticker from this collection where we stamped that. I had a sticker sheet. I don't know if it was for cards or whatever, but this is the only sticker that I can find left over. So I thought, well, because I still have those stamps somewhere, maybe I can add to or something. Pulled in a couple of pieces of chipboard, a few green photo corners, and then these are from the orange bin. That's almost like a little poker chip thing, and then a frame. And then I pulled in some washi tape, and I went directly with the inspiration again of the gold, green, yellow, brown, blue, and just pull these colors in to kind of play with. And then I pulled in some veneer, and they are all flower shapes and leaf shapes, so that hopefully I'll get some more of that used up. I also went through my buttons, and you can hear them shaking in here. I have brown, orange, green, and some yellow buttons, and hopefully I'll be able to get some of those used up as well. Then I pulled in some dies and stamps. I'll show you my dies first. That is a Spellbinders, and it's just a scalloped rectangle. This is a Quick Cuts Nesting Flower. This is a Spellbinders Blossom. This is a Banners Framelits from Stampin' Up. And then this is an embossing folder, a Spellbinders embossing folder. I don't see a name. One side is flowers, the other is kind of like a cherry branch. That's the flowers. And then the cherry tree limb is what that looks like to me, is on the inside. So you have to flip them back and forth. And you've got one side that does the debossing, one side that does the embossing. I also pulled out these, they're Provocraft. They were, I think, originally for a Cuttlebug, but I bought them on a clearance as a set, and I used them with my Big Shot, and I hope to get some use out of them this time. I need to make some more birthday cards. Stamps, I went a little stamp crazy this time. Let me just go through all these stamps. And this I found, as far as fabric goes, is a pink paisley Mistables. And then there's 3 different fabrics in here that you can ink. This is a Studio G stamp, and it's one of those small little 3x3s. And it says home and bless this, and it's got a little flourish there, as well as a little flower there. The rest of these are close to my heart, and you can see I went a little crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 sets of stamps. Holy smokes. But I had already made up my mind that I'm going to be making some cards with this kit, so a lot of these are birthday and other sentiments as well. So this is one called Card Chatter Birthday. This is for my friend. This is the Cricut Artiste Collection Birthday Cricut Collection. This is Chantilly Scrapbooking Workshop Collection. This is Salutation Seals. This is Windy Day Everyday Life. That's a brand new one for me. I've not used it. I've not even opened it before. This is from the Florentine Workshop. This is Summer Wishes. This is Dreams Come True. This was out of a collection workshop on the go. I'm not sure what the name of it is, but it's B1337 is the kit. And it's got that cute little hedgehog and mushrooms on it, and that great branch. This is Extreme Happiness. This is Friendship Blessings. And this is Treasure Life with Sentiments. And I've been seeing a lot of this be, I don't know if they're just recycling older posts on Pinterest with this set on it, but I've really seen a lot of this flower set, whether it's embossing, resist embossing, or just stamping these images. So I thought, well, I can give that a try. I don't necessarily have to use the sentiments that are on there. Well, that's it. That's my August 2014 Counterfeit Kit Challenge Club kit, and I'm calling it Flower Fun because there's so many flowers on the original inspiration paper, as well as, you know, I've pulled lots in from not necessarily flowers per se, but flower veneers and flower stamps, and I think there's some stickers with flowers. embossing folders with flowers. So this is my Flower Fun Counterfeit Kit Challenge blog kit for the month. Anyway, thanks for watching.